Netflix is about to drop a movie called Zero Day. Um, which before we even talk about,
Uh-huh.
um, is starring Robert De Niro
Yep.
and Angela Bassett.
Done. I'll be watching.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even need to see the trailer.
I know I told you
I don't.
about it, and you were like, "Who's in it?" I was like, "Yeah." Did you see the Robert De Niro? He's like, "I'm watching it." I was like, "No, but we might have to talk about it on the pod. You should watch the trailer." You was like, "It's Robert De Niro. I'm watching it."
Robert De Niro, Angela
Denzel.
Bassett, Ted Danson, Connie
I'm sorry.
Britton, um, a couple other people that I'm not remembering right now. It's star-studded. Now, I always get nervous when Netflix does these films
When
that have all
anyone.
these high-profile actors in
Yep,
it,
same.
because I feel like the best Netflix films have a balance of people we don't know and people we do know.
I feel like
Well,
that about all films. I don't give a fuck who makes the film. If I see a star-studded cast, I'm like, "Ooh, this might suck."
nah, because I like it when they come out with like an Ocean's movie and it's like everybody's in it.
You know how many of those were good?
I haven't seen all of
There's
them,
8 of
so
them.
I haven't seen all of them, so no, I don't know how many of them were good, but that excites me. That makes me want to see it. But yeah, I do get nervous when Netflix does it because I feel like specifically when Netflix does it, we've seen that Netflix sometimes can fumble the ball. It's almost like Netflix said, if we get really good people that people love, and we get like 15 of them, no one will notice that this movie is actually not great.
Yeah, I think a lot of studios try to get away with that, and it doesn't work.
Yeah. So
There are countless movies I've seen like that over the years, to the point where now when I see an all-star cast, I'm like, I don't know if I'm watching this.
yeah. I'm excited about this because it's De Niro and like I almost met him, and so we're basically friends. Um, we went to the same party, so we did, and I don't
I know.
know,
No, I know.
you
I think
know,
everyone who watches our show knows.
yeah. We were at the same party, and one day we're actually going to sit next to each other at a premiere. But until we do,
Holler, manifesting.
or yeah, or I'll interview him for his final film or something. I don't know. Um, But yeah, De Niro and then Angela Bassett. I love Angela Bassett. I watch her on 911 religiously. Because she be getting them together. She really does. Pause. I'm frozen.
Well, yes, those awesome stars are in the film, but we should talk about the trailer itself.
We should. I watched it. I did. I gave it a chance. I did. I just want to be clear. Me seeing this movie has nothing to do with nothing to do with the trailer.
But did the trailer entice you? Does it look good?
It looked fine.
It looked fine. All right.
It's fine. Yeah, it's interesting. It looks interesting. I want to see it. I'm excited.
If those stars were not in it, would you watch it? Would you watch this?
Not as soon as it came out.
Yeah. If those stars weren't in, I probably wouldn't watch it. The premise sounds cool, but it doesn't sound so great that I gotta rush to it. Now, when you add those actors, it's like, all right, when's this come out?
Yeah, it's
Maybe
like,
I'll make some time for this.
yeah, right. And that's kind of how I feel. Like, you know, maybe I won't cancel Netflix this month. you know, maybe I'll keep it until next month so I can watch it because the movie comes out on February 20th. So yeah,
You have to pay for 2 months to see it.
well, I already paid for January
Oh, wow.
because it
It's
happens at the
okay.
end of the.
You don't got to tell us your business. It's okay.
I mean, it's easy. It happens at the end of the month, so I've already technically paid for basically the whole month of January.
Got it.
Yeah, but I will watch it. Are you so you're only excited about it because of the cast?
Well, what I think is interesting, I was trying to let you talk first. What I think is interesting is that these two are doing like I don't want to say end of the world movie, but one of those Um,
If we don't get it together by a certain hour, we could all be gone. That type of
right.
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I was gonna say like dystopian future kind of movies.
Yeah. Which is really popular in the Netflix streets, actually.
Oh yeah. I mean, those type of things will always be entertaining.
Mm.
As soon as I saw it, I was getting like little flashbacks of when we was in COVID lockdown. You know what I'm saying? I was like, this. I was thinking about some stuff like that during lockdown. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I
And
mean, we might
and
have to start thinking about stuff like that very soon.
oh yeah. I'm about to start running again because you don't know when you're gonna have to run now.
Oh, listen, all my doctor's appointments are scheduled because who knows? They may they may they may take private insurance away. Who
Nah,
knows?
nah. Private is gonna be
I'm
fine.
kidding, but I'm just
Private
saying,
is gonna
like,
be
there's
fine.
we should all be, getting our ducks in a row right now because we got I don't know what 3.5 weeks before things change, where they shake things up. So, yeah,
Yeah. So I thought it was interesting that these two stars are doing this kind of movie because I don't think I've ever seen either of them in this kind of movie before, and that made it interesting to me that this came across their desks and both of them were like, "Yeah, I'm in."
I like it when De Niro plays like
And
unassuming roles.
oh, go ahead. Sorry. Yeah.
I like it when he plays unassuming roles. Like you don't really like what was that movie that I didn't really care for, but came out? What was it last year? What was that movie? You know the movie. It's a
Gotta
movie
give me
that
just
was
a
like
just a
really
pinch of
popular,
context.
and it won a lot of awards. I think it came out in 2023 and then won a bunch of awards at the top of the year
Are
this
you
year.
talking about Oppenheimer?
No, it wasn't Oppenheimer. Damn. Okay, I'll figure it out and you know the movie. I know you know the movie, but
I mean, you gave me no context. Just that a movie came out and won a bunch of awards.
I mean only so many movies win awards.
Yeah, but I'm
I
not the
also told you that
awards
Robert De
guy.
Niro was in it.
Go to bed. Anyway, I was gonna say what I think is interesting is Angela Bassett the president of this movie? In this movie?
I couldn't
Of
figure it
this movie is funny. The president of the movie. She just walking around like, hey,
out. This is my movie.
this is my
Okay.
movie. Okay,
This is mine,
director, move
not
over.
yours.
Yeah, is she the president in the movie? Because that's what it looks like.
I'm not totally sure.
I think she's the president, and that makes it even more interesting to me. Angela Bassett for president. I feel like,
Yeah, I think she is actually. I think she is.
thinking back, I think we spoke about a role where we didn't know what the movie was yet, right on this platform, but Angela Bassett would be president. That just came to me right now.
Right, because as I'm sitting here, yes, it's coming back to me too, where I'm like, that's why I was so certain when I said, yes, she is president, because a light bulb just went off. And I was like, wait, I've heard this information before.
Yeah, same. So I think this is the movie we didn't know about months ago.
Yeah.
And Angela Bassett as president is fly, you know what I'm saying?
Love that. Love that. Let's do it. Even if the movie is bad, let's do it. I'm not saying the movie will be bad. I'm saying even if it is bad, it doesn't even matter because Angela Bassett was president in it.
All right, that was our super lengthy, barely a review of the 0 Day trailer. If you made it this far, thanks. We appreciate you.
Because we're about to talk about Beyonce.
Yep.